Coming up on In the Know, buildings are popping up left and right at LMU. We'll tell you all about the newest one.
This is Rachel Mock. Find out what all the excitement's about coming up.
This is Lisa Bergosh. Students retreated to a special performance by Kevin So. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss it.
And I'm Connie Tran. Is the latest change to Facebook a good thing? The students speak in my full report.
From LMU's television studios in Los Angeles, this is In the Know. News that matters to you.
Welcome to the first episode of In the Know,
the show where we only cover stories that matter to you, the student body. I'm Jessica Boyd.
And I'm Jacqueline Jimenez. Who doesn't love the sound of bulldozers moving dirt, hammers banging away, and the smell of paint? Well, you can count one less construction zone on LMU's campus. Last month, the doors opened to the Foley Annex, the newest building to grace the campus. Here's Carissa Paris with the full story.
Behind me is the new Foley Annex, which houses 5 new classrooms, faculty offices, and the new headquarters for public safety. Located on what was once a parking lot, Foley Annex is adjacent to the lair and across from East Quad. Classes originally held in West Hall now take place in these classrooms on the west side of the annex. I caught up with some students on their way out of their first classes in the new building. Most consider it a vast improvement from West Hall.
It doesn't smell as bad as the West Hall did, but it isn't as bright, and it's probably because we didn't turn the light on, though.
It's a good personality to it. Carpet is clean. Just get a good general feeling about it that I don't get with the other one.
I like the glass doors. They're really cool because you can see in, and especially if we have debates, it's good to see if anyone's speaking or anything like that.
You will find other former occupants of West Hall as you walk around to the east side of the building. Faculty offices and the Department of Environmental Health and Safety are on one end, and Public Safety is on the other. Public Safety Chief Ray Hillier is happy with the new location.
We're more in the hub of the campus, and we get to see a lot more students. It's more convenient for the students to walk in and visit us and get their needs taken care of, so we love it here.
Nicholas Ward has seen the location of Public Safety change many times.
My freshman year, Public Safety was in Dom Hall, and then they moved over to West Hall, and now I guess they're in Foley Annex. If this is going to be a permanent spot, I guess it's a good spot.
This is just one of many additions gracing the LMU landscape. Say goodbye to West Hall and hello to the new Foley Annex. This has been Carissa Paris reporting. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Clarissa, thank you for that report. Speaking of construction, the official groundbreaking for the William H. Hannon Library occurred on October 1st. The multi-million-dollar project is expected to be completed in May of 2009.
You may love Mexican food, Costa Rican coffee, or even the music from El Salvador. Now you can learn more about the people and culture from these countries right here at LMU. It's all part of the mission behind Latino Heritage Month, hosted by Chicano Latino Student Services. Correspondent Rachel Mock was there for the festival that kicked off the month of Latino culture appreciation.
Traditional Latin music from a live band filled Alumni Mall. Students couldn't help but get up and dance to the songs representative of their rich heritage. But Latino Heritage Month was just getting started. The CLSS put on a festive celebration to usher in this special month. A live DJ kept things pumping on the dance floor. When students weren't dancing, they were playing games and enjoying the free food.
I'm playing the games, getting the prizes. I want a bracelet, so yeah, it's been fun though. And the free churros and the margaritas.
But no Heritage Festival would be complete without some baile folclórico, a traditional Latin folk dance. Ignacio Anguiano leads the Latin dance group at LMU. He wowed the crowd with his saucy moves.
Inside out.
Then it was time for the students to get in on the act and learn how to salsa.
Very good.
Ignacio, the salsa dancer, was pretty cool. I actually want to take the class now because of him. That was pretty sweet.
Of course, Latino Heritage Month isn't all about dancing and games. there's a deeper meaning.
You know, you are who you are all year round, but I think this month really just highlights coming together as a community, as a culture as a whole, and being able to evoke that to everybody else.
That there's such a diverse and vibrant Latino population here in Los Angeles, and LMU being part of that landscape. You know, it's important that we acknowledge that we're here, and then not only Latino culture, but all cultures in general.
With so many subcultures, it's important to recognize the diversity within the Latino community.
We come from different backgrounds, but we all speak the same language, and it's beautiful, and I want people to know that you can't just identify us under one umbrella, because we are so many things.
Be sure to check out the rest of the events Latino Heritage Month has to offer. For a calendar, visit www.lmu.edu/CLSS. This is Rachel Mock reporting. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Rachel. October is also National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. LMU is holding a cancer awareness fair on October 11th from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. in front of St. Rob's. The fair will showcase programs that deal with cancer awareness and feature a special guest speaker. LMU theater students will also be there performing some dramatic monologues based on actual accounts from cancer patients.
Last month, Asian Pacific Student Services held their first Third Tuesday program of the year. The program featured a live performance by Kevin So, one of the most recognized artists in the Asian American music scene. So put on quite a show for students who packed into the living room. In the Know's Lisa Baragosh was among those enjoying the music.
You're listening to the music of Kevin So, the featured performer for the Asian Pacific Student Services Third Tuesday series. The event, which is held every third Tuesday of the month in the living room, has generated a diverse following of students over the past 5 years that it's been going on.
And it's really designed to engage the LMU community in Asian Pacific American culture.
The Han Tao Club even provided students with free boba. So's lyrics included meaningful messages addressing issues such as the challenges Asian Americans are still faced with today.
Don't know kung fu, I ain't related to Bruce Lee. I don't have a clue about the feng shui, a tai chi, a sushi, a kimchi. People often ask me, where are you really from?
He gave an extremely energetic performance and managed to really captivate and entertain the audience.
Guitar slinger, R&B singer, making ladies scream and shout. Got gays at different times.
He even serenaded one lucky couple who were celebrating their 8-month anniversary.
And I think having so many people from campus, so many different spectrums, from different clubs, from different ethnicities, from all the people coming together to come see Kevin So, I think that was sort of my favorite part of the night.
So in case you missed out on this event, join the APSS for their next Third Tuesday, which will be an authentic Filipino night market held outside of the living room.
As you've seen, APSS really knows how to show the student body a good time. Stop by the living room next month and see for yourself. This has been Lisa Baragosh reporting for In the Know. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Lisa. Remember when Facebook just had the wall and pictures? The social networking site keeps adding new features. But are they a good thing? Connie Tran investigates in this report.
Over the summer, Facebook underwent a massive facelift with the addition of a new feature, Applications. It began with simply giving a gift to a buddy, and before you knew it, you could super poke people or ask them to be your top friend. At first, people's profiles looked like this. Now, it's a challenge just to find someone's wall. With thousands of applications, it's easy to forget that there are some that serve a purpose. Take the Marketplace feature. In this application, students can buy and sell things from mattresses to textbooks. There are over 9,000 current and former Lions who have Facebook accounts, many of whom have mixed feelings on these new applications.
Most of them I don't like. Some of them are cool, but most of them are just like too much for Facebook. They don't need it all.
Some of them are stupid. It's just like pointless. But I think there are good ones, and some of them just are not very good.
It's a little overwhelming. I do have some, but not all. But I usually just kind of skip by that.
Allie Branconnier tells me that there's quite a few applications that she doesn't like.
There's like this comparison thing or super poke or something using ninjas, and I think that's I don't understand that. I've been invited, but I deny it because I don't know what it means.
Yeah, what are those ninja invitations for?
They contact you and say you want to be part of our ninja group to fight the pirates or the werewolves or something like that, and I guess you just ask more and more people if they want to be in your group, and that's how you become a stronger ninja or something.
For some, the solution for escaping ninjas and vampires is simply to not have a Facebook profile.
It's just like a personal choice that I chose not to. It's kind of like drinking. You know, it's not that it has the same effects, but you do it just as a social thing, and I just chose not to have it.
The social networking site has certainly evolved a lot since its launch in 2004. But even with its endless supply of applications, it's safe to assume that if an LMU student is not working on their homework, they're probably on Facebook. This has been Connie Tran for In the Know. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Connie. Who knows what they'll add to Facebook next? It already has a music application, but that's nothing compared to what ASLMU has in store for you musicians out there. If you are in a band, can DJ, or rap, then ASLMU wants you for their 2007 Battle of the Bands. See their website at aslmu.lmu.edu for contest details.
And that's all we have for you on this newscast.
Good luck to all the Greeks raising money for St. Jude's Hospital during Greek Week. This has been Jessica Boyd.
And Jacqueline Jimenez. And now, you're in the know.
They got a rock band playing